Hello, hello. I just wanted to pop on and make this video for any of you ladies out there, probably more specifically, that are feeling stuck spiritually. I, my husband and I acquired a new piece of equipment. It's been around for quite a while, and I've seen practitioners using it, but I've never really experienced it myself. And those of you who know me know that I am also on a spiritual journey, along with being, a caretaker for many patients here in the Queen Creek, Arizona area. And I started this journey this year. I started it before this year, but this year I began with the Elevated Empath group. And here we are in April and we're continuing to grow our services, grow ourselves. Anyway, a lot of interesting things, but I wasn't necessarily feeling stuck. Well, maybe I was, I don't know. Um, but I decided after going through all the testing that was listed in the database of this equipment, I decided to search for some testing for, they have chakras on there. I saw psychosomatic energies, um, something called Aleph Tav, which is a type of, I guess it's based off of a Hebrew body healing. I'm not 100% sure on that, so feel free to comment. Let us all know what it is. But anyway, I wanted to pop on here and show you guys a scan that I did for myself. I picked just a few energetic, spiritual type scans and I ran it on myself. So I want to share this screen with you. Um, So you can see I've already ran the scan on myself and it puts it in this thing called a hold tank. I'm still learning to interpret some of the results. And so here are the things that came up that are problematic. And then over here, because with this equipment, we are also going to create a remedy for our patients. So this is the dilution. If you're familiar with homeopathics at all, it is loosely based off of that philosophy. And so we're just going to make you a little liquid tincture that you can drop into your water. It's not going to taste like anything. It's pretty simple and minimally invasive, really. So 10 drops for 4 weeks is what is recommended based off of the energetic signatures that were sent back from my scan. So I'm going to filter this test. So maybe it'll be a little bit of an easier read. So here, 7 wheels of light. This is based off of the olive top that I was mentioning earlier. I have no idea what that means, but as I find out, I am more than happy to share with everyone. Um, and sometimes, so this one, if you click on this here, it gives you for the nervous system in an acute state, all kinds of stuff. And then this is the remedy. These are the balancing items for what came up. So if we look over here, there's tons of information that's amazing. And this is just a couple of scans that we've run out of 40,000 scans. So we're pretty excited. This one, so just to point out some of the more spiritual, energetic, chakra 2, lower abdomen is not too happy. So this is what they recommend. And this is beautiful. It gives you a description. This is my scan, by the way, so I'm not sharing any information of patients, anything like that. You think you've lost strength, you want to behave powerful, but you fear that your body cannot stand the strain. So this is perfect. This is perfect for me. So I also want to point out something here. See, if you look here, decreased vortex oscillation, um, just one of the systems in my body is not circulating like it should. But here we get into auric field therapy. There you can see with Neil Castleton. This epigenetic presentation of my body here, you can see it goes 2 generations back, and you can see here it's 2 generations on the maternal side. And then here we have another one, epigenetic, 5 generations, and look at that, all on the maternal side. So very interesting stuff. And then I'm going to scroll down here a little bit. It's got past life detail. So one life, just the seventh. Now, it's not going to tell you exactly why or how things are happening in your life. This is only going to give you clues about where you're having the stagnation, or where you might be getting hung up on your journey. If you tend towards relationships, and you notice a common theme in those relationships, it could be due to one of these past life lessons coming through. And then you have this one here. So I've got a lot of lessons coming through in this life. Ooh, a lot of sevens coming through. Um, and then this one is pretty cool. This one is telling me taught or learned. So overcoming grief, that gives me some clarity, right? Now this one says soul crystals, but I'm not really sure how to determine which ones. If you're into prayer or meditation, obviously do that and see what comes up. Spinal cord energetic signatures. So maybe a little vagus nerve balancing. Okay, so what I want to point out, really point out, the reason why I told you guys I was in this elevated empath um, group is because we were talking about connecting with our higher selves, our divine selves, and how you interpret this is going to be based off of your tradition. Okay, so don't get offended. Take what you can use from this video, and that is it, because it's not going to resonate with everyone. So in this group, we were connecting, and then the leader of the group, Abby, I love her, she's amazing, went into the fact that a lot of my uh, lessons that I'm learning in this lifetime are stemming from maternal traumas. And if you can see on this scan that I ran, I want to say 2 or 3 days ago, all maternal. Even this specific one here, all maternal. So if you know anything about the women in my family, they're very strong-willed, strong-minded women, which is quite an amazing thing. We could just butt heads every now and then. So I thought that was really fascinating and gave me confirmation that you have two separate sources, talking about something manifesting for me in this life and why I'm driven so hard. And it all just makes sense and kind of comes together as a whole. So I thought that was really beautiful. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with everyone so that you can see these scans are based in quantum physics theory. There's that foundation that's kind of backing, how this technology can work. And it's really beautiful to see to have the physical, the scientific. This just gives you something that you can physically hold on to and maybe hopefully help you connect this physical with your spiritual. If that's something you'd like is to connect deeper with your spiritual self, then this can definitely help. I hope you found this helpful. And if you would like to connect deeper with yourself spiritually, but have a little bit more of a sciencey brain like I do, that's okay. You can put the two together. We're all human. We came from the same source. Science came from us. So why shouldn't it come together beautifully like this? This is a very wonderful way and is an easily digestible form. So, if this is something that you resonate with, then comment below. Let us know, um, what things you're working on and what you're working with as far as your spirituality goes. So, thanks. I hope you found this helpful, and we'll see you soon.